Can you imagine losing your child, the love of your life, your best friend, enduring heartbreak after heartbreak, yet somehow finding the strength to carry on? This is the story of Keanu Reeves, a man who has walked through unimaginable pain and loss, yet refused to let tragedy define him. A Hollywood legend known for The Matrix and John Wick, Keanu's life behind the spotlight is one of profound struggle, heartbreak, and resilience. So, how did he become Hollywood's nicest guy? To understand that, we need to take a closer look at his life. Keanu Charles Reeves was born on September 2, 1964, in Beirut, Lebanon. His early years were anything but stable. His father, Samuel Reeves, battled addiction and left the family when Keanu was just 3 years old. His mother, Patricia, did her best, but life became a whirlwind of constant moves. From Australia in the late 1960s to New York in the early 1970s, and finally settling in Toronto, Canada, in 1971. Keanu grew up without roots. He changed schools frequently, never having the chance to settle. Diagnosed with dyslexia, he struggled in the classroom. Teachers misunderstood him, but Keanu wasn't slow. His mind simply worked differently. He was meant for something else. On the ice, he thrived. As a hockey goalie, he earned the nickname The Wall for his ability to block even the toughest shots. He dreamed of playing in the NHL, but life had other plans. A severe knee injury in his late teens ended his hockey dreams. Just like that, his future as a pro athlete was gone. But where one door closed, another opened. He discovered acting. It gave him something hockey never did: a voice. He dropped out of high school at 17 in 1982, packed his bags, and set out to become an actor. Hollywood was brutal. He had no connections, no safety net, just raw determination. His first roles were small: a 1983 Coca-Cola commercial, a few indie films.
I'm proud of you, really proud. Our coach. Great race. Who's your coach?
But he refused to give up. Then came Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure in 1989. It was a surprise hit, but also a curse. Hollywood saw him as just another goofy stoner actor. He wanted more. He wanted to prove he wasn't just a one-dimensional character. In 1991, Keanu starred in My Own Private Idaho alongside his best friend River Phoenix. The two were inseparable. River was like a brother to Keanu, but tragedy would strike just 2 years later. On October 31st, 1993, River Phoenix died of a drug overdose outside a nightclub in Los Angeles. He was just 23. Keanu was shattered. He had lost his best friend, a kindred spirit who understood him like no one else. But the losses didn't stop there. 1999, the year The Matrix turned Keanu into a global superstar. But behind the scenes, his world was falling apart. He and his girlfriend, Jennifer Syme, were expecting their first child. But at 8 months, their baby Ava was stillborn. The devastation shattered their relationship. Less than 2 years later, Jennifer herself was gone, killed in a tragic car accident. Most people would have collapsed under such pain. But Keanu, he chose kindness. He donated millions to hospitals, gave away portions of his earnings, and continued his work, not for fame, but for purpose. He never flaunted his wealth, despite an estimated net worth of over $380 million. He still rode the subway. He still lived simply, because he knew what truly mattered. Listen to Joe Rogan's take on Keanu Reeves.
He hit that Johnny Depp, Tom Cruise level of fame, and then just became this super chill, mellow guy that can just like go through crowds. That guy sits on the subway by himself. No, like,
that's freaking awesome.
Yeah, but there's no obvious outward displays of wealth from him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's insanely wealthy.
Yeah,
but when you see him, he's dressed like me.
Yeah.
He's got like a regular watch on and sneakers. He's normal as fuck, man.
Yeah.
It's real weird. Like he's figured out a way to avoid, like, there he is right there on the fucking subway, just chilling, you know? And he looks like a totally normal dude.
Oh, I look like fucking me.
By the mid-2000s, Hollywood thought Keanu Reeves was finished. His films weren't performing, critics dismissed him, and it seemed like his era had come and gone. But in 2014, everything changed. John Wick wasn't just a movie, it was a rebirth. The film follows a retired hitman forced back into the violent underworld after a group of ruthless criminals stole his car and killed his beloved dog, Daisy, a final gift from his late wife. What seemed like a simple revenge tale quickly unfolded into a masterfully crafted action thriller, packed with intense fight sequences and unexpected emotional weight. Keanu trained relentlessly for the role, mastering jiu-jitsu, judo, and tactical firearms training. He performed 90% of his own stunts, bringing an authenticity to the action that set a new standard for modern action films. His commitment to realism, combined with the film's slick choreography and immersive storytelling, turned John Wick into a global phenomenon. The success led to an entire franchise, with each sequel expanding the story and raising the stakes. But John Wick was more than just a hit. It redefined the action genre. Its innovative fight choreography, long-take combat sequences, and Keanu's unwavering dedication revitalized his career. The man who once defied expectations in The Matrix was back, and this time, no one would ever doubt him again. Keanu Reeves isn't just a Hollywood star, he is proof that pain doesn't have to break you. That kindness still matters. That no matter how much you lose in life, you keep going. Keanu never lost sight of what truly mattered. He quietly donated millions to children's hospitals, supported struggling crew members, and remained one of the most humble figures in Hollywood. Despite a net worth of hundreds of millions, he still rode the subway, took time for fans, and lived simply. The world knows him as a superstar, but those who have met him know him as something even greater. A good man from heartbreak to triumph, from loss to legacy. This is the story of a man fueled by struggle. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know who we should cover next. And remember, struggle might just be your path to success. Until next time.